Hi, today I'm here, not showered, not comb my hair, not completely dressed up to look fancy, stained shirt, talking about laundry. Yeah, laundry. So, laundry is one of the tasks in the household that I really hate, resent, and I sometimes wonder, why do I have to even do it? Why can't I just wear uh, five clothes and just keep repeating them? But I would still have to launder them. And so today I had an aha while I was swimming in the pool of laundry. And that was that sometimes the things we resent and hate the most are the things that are calling us to really lean in and look, what is it that we are really not loving about this experience? It's the sorting, it's everybody's mess that I have to clear up. And what happens if you get to have a new perspective around it? What happens? And so I felt like, I don't get to laundry until and unless it gets into this huge pile where I have like 6, 7 loads to launder. And then I have to also, I take over a week to do them. By then, there is another lot ready. So it's almost like a never ending cycle. And that is so similar to our limiting beliefs. That is so similar to the parts in our life where we feel stuck, where we feel like, yeah, I know this thing needs my attention, but I don't feel like paying attention to that right now. And I made this because what I realized is that the more, I wouldn't say affection or appreciation, but the more I'm able to approach the task laundry with a more indifferent or an objective perspective, that yeah, I need to launder my clothes, otherwise I'll be doing lives with stain on my clothes, and that's okay. Who's gonna judge me? What are people going to say? But do I love to wear clean clothes? Yeah, I like the smell of neat, clean clothes. I like my undergarment drawer being full, fresh supply of undergarments, and I don't have to go searching for them in the dryer or the washer or go looking for my old laundry. Though that's something I don't do, but my kids do because I don't launder as much. And so when I leaned into it from that indifferent, taking out the hate or the judgment or the emotion from it, I started feeling indifferent and not happy to do laundry. I'm not there yet, but I started feeling more dispassionate about it. So even if I'm angry, I'm passionately angry, right? And so I just started feeling like, okay, it's laundry, it's a task, it will get done like every other task that I don't love, but I do it. I get it done. I find a way to get it done. And then, of course, there are strategies. I got my family to help me, etc. But that doesn't necessarily happen when we have to do our own inner work, when we have to face our own inner fears and judgments and patterns of life that have been keeping us stuck. So that's when you reach out to maybe family, maybe friends, but I'm not sure how well equipped are they themselves in this area that they can objectively give you feedback, to sit back and really have a bird's eye view on your life. And so today I felt that the way I change my approach to laundry is the way I help people change their approach to doing that inner work, to to reviving their mindset, to redefining their values, their dreams, their visions, and making sure that you're living a life on your purpose and not on somebody else's. Making sure that you are going, going through life, getting things that you want, not what somebody else might have decided for you. And when I approached laundry with that perspective, it felt a much easier task to do. And I think that's the beauty about finding your higher purpose in life, is that when you find that perspective of life, when you look at life through that lens, everything flows a little bit more effortlessly. I still feel that like that eye roll feeling of I have to do laundry, but it is not as much of an obstacle anymore. So what I'm trying to say is that you will still have some of your fears with you. They might not all go away at once, but they will still be much more smaller and much more insignificant than they are right now. Right now, your fear feels like this biggest block, like a Great Wall of China, right? But when you get this perspective, when you are able to dispassionately detach and objectively look at things, there's just a whole new level of curiosity, of enthusiasm, and excitement to then flow or go through life, whatever you choose to. I hope this laundry wisdom is making some sense to you. And I'm wondering, what is your task in your day-to-day life that you really hate? And how would you like to do that differently? Would you like to change your perspective around not just that task, but then life in general? And what will happen if that happens for you? So I'm excited. I want to hear from you. So today, my email is not me writing because I was feeling so lazy to type. And so I decided to do this because this is more effortless and more natural for me. So I still get to convey what I wanted to say to you, but I get to do it through a video, and you get to see me in my real messy self. And I love it. I hope you enjoy it too. Take care. I hope you have a fabulous week ahead.